So in morning lecture, we have seen one problem related to the acceleration, and also the problem which you can see is given to you for solving. Um, I don't expect that you have tried for it because continuously lectures are going on. That's why I don't think you have tried it. So anybody has tried for this?
Yes, sir. Only space diagram is clear.
Only space diagram you have drawn. Very good. At least one has tried for that. So before going further for Curly's component, we'll finish this problem. First of all, what we have to do? What is the first step that this problem involves? Gaurav, can you tell me what is the first step while we are solving such type of problems for calculating acceleration? Roll number 3, Gaurav. Can you listen me, Gaurav? Gaurav, roll number 62.
Yes, sir.
What is first step? Hmm?
Sorry, sir.
What? Gaurav,
Yes, sir.
what you said?
No, sir.
Okay, then what is first step? Hmm? Gaurav, can you tell me what you will do first? Hello? Rushikesh Deshmukh, roll number 17. Will you unmute yourself? Rushikesh Deshmukh. So who will tell me what the first step we have to take?
Hello, sir. Hello.
Mr. Misa.
Yes, sir. We have drawn space diagram.
First of all, we have to draw space diagram with given dimensions.
Yes, sir. We have to give scale.
First of all, we have to give scale if the dimensions are not feasible for your sheet on which you are drawing it. Right? So when we are going to draw such type of problems, that is 550 millimeter length, if it is not possible to put that or to have that drawing in your drawing sheet, then you have to take scale. Either you can reduce it to half or you can reduce it 1/4. Okay, and then afterwards you can start to drawing this problem. So near about 50 centimeter or here 550 millimeter, it means that 55 centimeter, not 55 centimeter divided by 10. Okay, so that much not possible to have to put in sheet. What you have to do is that you have to take scale, and with half scale or 1/4 scale you can draw this diagram. So while drawing this diagram, what first point you have to do is that you have to take O. From that O you have to take horizontal distance of D as well as vertical distance of D. You have to locate this D as well as you have to locate this line of reciprocation. Simultaneously I will draw here. So first point what you have to do is that you have to take point O. Okay, from this point O you have to take distance equal to 500 millimeter on horizontal line and distance equal to 200 millimeter on vertical scale. And wherever you are going to get this 200 millimeter, you have to draw this second point D. Okay. Once you locate this point D, this is A, and this is D. Once you locate this D, then either you can take distance equal to 550 millimeter, that is again with scale, and just you can draw one horizontal line, which will be line of reciprocation of piston. So it should be center line. Okay. So this much if you are going to complete, then afterwards you can start next drawing. That is nothing but you have to take distance equal to OA, and from horizontal line you have to take all this, you can take as a center lines. This also can be made as center line. Okay, then you have to take distance equal to OA. If you are taking scale, then draw one line equal to OA. Sorry, this is not A, this is O. And mention here point A. Then afterwards you have to take distance equal to AC. You have to make one arc. Okay. Then you have to take distance equal to DC. You have to make second arc. Wherever you are going to get that point, you join it with A. Just extend it on construction line. and join this D with that point. And that point is C point. Okay, so name this point as a C point. And this extended part, in that case, you have to take distance equal to AB. So just mention it as a B. Then you have to take distance equal to BE and make one arc. Wherever this point is crossing to the center line, line of reciprocation, just mention it as a E. And here you can draw one piston. Okay, and that's how you can complete this point E. And this piston is moving on horizontal line, so that is again fixed point. You can indicate this fixed point by hatching line or by these triangles. Okay, now here you can make more construction. That this is a point about which crank OA is rotating. This is again fixed point. And this D is also fixed. Okay, not necessary to draw all this circle. Okay, now we are knowing all the points in the mechanism and we can go for the drawing velocity diagram. Got it? C point परत एकदा बोला गौरव.
Yes sir, C point.
सी पॉइंट कसा लोकेट केला ते ठीक आहे. आपल्याला डिस्टन्स दिलंय. हा करतो आपल्याला डिस्टन्स AC दिलंय 450 मिलीमीटर बरोबर आहे. आणि डिस्टन्स DC पण दिलंय 500 मिलीमीटर. सो व्हॉट यू हॅव टू डू, you have to first make one arc from point A, okay, of taking distance equal to AC. AC distance किती दिलाय आपल्याला, AC distance is 450 मिलीमीटर. एक आर्क मारायचा, परत DC डिस्टन्स घ्यायचं आणि D वरून दुसरा आर्क मारायचा. सो वी कॅन लोकेट द पॉइंट C. आणि त्याच्याच एक्सटेंडेड ती जी रेष आहे जी ए ला जोडणार आहे आपण सी बरोबर, ती थोडी एक्सटेंड केली तर बी पॉइंट आहे. किती एक्सटेंड करायचे ते प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये दिलंय. बिकॉज ए बी डिस्टन्स इज इक्वल टू 550. म्हणजे तिथून पुढे 100 मिलीमीटर जर आपण एक्सटेंड केलं सी पासून तर बी पॉइंट आहे. आणि कोणाला काय शंका आहे? सगळ्यात अगोदर ओ पॉइंट केला सिलेक्ट, तिथून हॉरिझॉन्टल रेष मारली, 500 मिलीमीटर वरनं परत एक व्हर्टिकल रेष मारली, त्या व्हर्टिकल रेषेवर 200 मिलीमीटर वर डिलोकेट केला. परत जी हॉरिझॉन्टल लाईन आपण ओ मधून मारलेली आहे तिथनं वरती व्हर्टिकल लाईन वर 550 मिलीमीटर वर दुसरी एक रेष मारली. ओके, हे जे ओ सिलेक्ट करणे, डी सिलेक्ट करणे आणि ही लाईन ऑफ रेसिप्रोकेशनची रेष मारणे, हे 3 अगोदर करून घ्यायचे. त्यानंतर ओ ए एवढं डिस्टन्स 30 डिग्री अँगलला डाऊनवर्ड डिरेक्शन 30 बिकॉज इट इज गिवन 30 डिग्री. ओके, अँड ऑन दॅट लाईन यू हॅव टू टेक ए बाय टेकिंग डिस्टन्स इक्वल टू ओ ए. ठीक आहे, ए पॉइंट लोकेट झाला. ए वर आपण कंपोज ठेवून ए सी एवढं डिस्टन्स घेऊन एक आर्क मारला. नंतर डी पॉइंट आपला ऑलरेडी लोकेट झालाय, डी सी एवढं डिस्टन्स घेतलं, दुसरा आर्क मारला, सी लोकेट झाला. त्यालाच पुढे एक्सटेंड केला, बी लोकेट झाला. आता बी वर कंपोज ठेवून बीई एवढं डिस्टन्स घ्यायचं आणि जी आपण लाईन ऑफ रेसिप्रोकेशन ऑलरेडी मारलेले आहे त्याच्यावर एक आर्क मारायचं. गॉट इट? एनीबडी हॅज डाऊट? Can we proceed further? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Now we have drawn this space diagram. What is the next step? Gaurav, can you tell me what is the next step now?
So now we have to draw the
What?
velocity diagram काढायचं.
ठीक आहे, velocity diagram. You have to draw velocity diagram. Okay, right. Who will tell me what is the procedure by means of which we can draw velocity diagram? Saurabh Shinde. For drawing velocity diagram, what you have to do first? First of all, we have to read problem. Now, velocity of OA is given, angular velocity. Actually, speed is given, not velocity. So we have to convert it into velocity. So what we have to write here? Omega of OA is equal to, how we can calculate omega of OA? Two into pi into speed of OA n divided by 60. And that is equal to two into pi into What speed is given? It is rotating with uniform speed
150.
150 rpm. So we have to write here 150 divided by 60. So what answer you are getting?
15.71.
15.71 radian per second. So this angular velocity of link OA we have got. Once you got this angular velocity, what is next step? What we have to calculate? Linear velocity of O with respect to A is equal to. How we can calculate it? Linear velocity is equal to angular velocity of that link multiply with length of that link. Length of link is OA distance is equal to 15.71 multiply with OA distance is given equal to 150 millimeter. So it is 150 divided by 1000 is equal to 1000. Why I have taken? Because 150 is in millimeter, we have to calculate it into meter per second. What answer we are getting?
2.36.
2.36 meter per second. So we got velocity of point A with respect to O. Velocity of point A with respect to O. Okay, once you got this velocity of point A with respect to O, what next we have to do? Rakesh, Biradar,
Yes, sir.
what is the next step?
Locate the stationary points, sir.
Locate all stationary points
Yes, sir.
at a single point, right? So in this
Yes.
case, stationary points are O and D. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Denoted by small letters O and D. Right. Thank you. Next. Roll number 4, Abhijit. Abhijit Kukde. What is next? Abhijit. Roll number 8, Rajkumar.
Yes, sir.
So what is next step?
Draw vector OA to perpendicular line.
Perpendicular to
OA.
OA. So perpendicular to OA. How much long? And
OA.
in which direction? Yes. If 2.36 meter per second you want to draw, how you can draw it? Line of 2. Can you draw this 2.36 meter per second? Rajkumar,
Yes, sir.
can you draw it? दोन 2.36 मीटर पर सेकंद आपण रेश ड्रॉ करू शकतो का?
No, sir.
काय करायला पाहिजे मग त्याला?
मिलीमीटर मध्ये करा.
मिलीमीटर मध्ये करा मग. मल्टिप्लाइड बाय 1000 मिलीमीटर मध्ये झालं. मिलीमीटर पर सेकंद झालं ते. मिलीमीटर पर सेकंदची रेश मारू शकताय? Ajit Gaikwad, roll number 19.
Yes, sir.
So what we have to do? Can you draw it? 2.36.
No,
So what we have to do?
no, sir. We have to take scale.
Okay. Can you suggest me scale? 1 centimeter.
1 centimeter is equal to 0.5 meter per second.
0.5 meter per second. Then you have to draw a line equal to 4.72 centimeter. That means 47.5 millimeter.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay? 0.5 meter per second. Let's check. Okay, with this scale, we can draw one vector, and this vector length will be now 47.5 millimeter. And this vector will indicate velocity of point A with respect to O. Okay, so at this junction we have to write A. This is the point by means of which we can get velocity of point A with respect to O. Next, एकदा A मिळाला, ठीक आहे. पुढचं परपेंडिक्युलर वाटणे इतपत मी ड्रॉ करतो. ठीक आहे. Here I can mention also, this is what? This is a velocity of point A with respect to O. Next, काय करूया? Rakesh Biradar, can you unmute?
Yes, sir.
So what next step we have to do? Huh?
Sir, velocity of AC. Velocity of C with respect to A.
हा काय करूया त्याला? त्याच्यासाठी काय करता येईल?
Perpendicular to AC.
हा, perpendicular to AC through point A, small a. ठीक है, we have drawn it.
Yes.
Next, can we get C point now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how we can get C point on this line?
Sir, velocity of C with respect to D, I draw from OD.
Okay, so we have to draw one line which will be perpendicular to DC, and which will cross to line which has drawn perpendicular to AC, and that point will be
Point C.
which point? C. Right. So this vector will indicate velocity of point C with respect to D. Am I right? And this small vector, which I can draw here, this small vector will indicate velocity of point C with respect to A. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
And here we can look at C. Right. Next. What we have to do next? Now you have to take ratio of what? Ratio of what? Velocity of point B with respect to A divided by velocity of point C with respect to A is equal to velocityचा रेशो तोच त्यांच्या लेंथचा रेशो असतो. ही गोष्ट लक्षात ठेवा. AB डिवाइड बाय AC. मी काय म्हणतो लक्षात येते? ओके. हा जो व्हेलॉसिटीचा रेशो आहे तसाच त्यांच्या लेंथचा रेशो असतो, तसाच त्यांच्या ऍक्सेलरेशनचा पण रेशो असतो. ओके. हियर आय कॅन एक्सटेंड दिस फॉर्म्युली by means of taking E is equal to acceleration of point B with respect to A is equal divided by acceleration of point C with respect to A. आपल्याला लागणार आहे पुढच्या acceleration ड्रॉ करताना लागणार आहे, पण तुम्हाला फक्त इथे मी सांगून देतो. This can be extended as acceleration of point B with respect to A divided by acceleration of point C with respect to A. हा रेशो सेम असतो. ठीक आहे. आता हे ऍक्सेलरेशनचं काय घेऊ नका डोक्यात, ते आपल्याला ऍक्सेलरेशन डायग्राम ड्रॉ करताना लागणार आहे, पण मी फक्त तुम्हाला इथे सांगितलं. आता ह्यातलं काय माहिती आहे आपल्याला? Can we measure this O to C distance on this vector diagram? And if it is multiplied with the scale, that will be the velocity of point C with respect to O. You can mention here. Okay. What we want to know that velocity of B with respect to A. त्या वेक्टरची आपल्याला लेंथ मेजर करायची आहे. So you can write here. Velocity of point C with respect to A is equal to velocity of B with respect to A. आपल्याला तोच व्हॅल्यू काढायचे. is equal to पुढचा आहे तसंच ठेवायचं आहे. That is AB distance divided by AC distance and multiply with velocity of C with respect to A, जी की आपण जी डायग्राम ऑलरेडी ड्रॉ केलेली आहे त्याच्यावरून काढणार आहे. ओके. So velocity of B with respect to A is equal to AB distance किती आहे? प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये दिले आपल्याला. AB is equal to 550 millimeter and AC is equal to 450. So you can take as it is 550 divided by 450 multiply with. आता इथं मेजर करायला पाहिजे. Now actually we are not drawn it, that's why we cannot measure. I will take it from already where it has been calculated. It is 0.53 meter per second. Velocity of point C with respect to A, this pink color. Okay, and it is 0.56 meter per second. What value you are getting? Huh?
Yes, sir. 0.5.
Here also we are getting 0.5. Huh?
No, sir, 0.68.
Okay, 0 points. Just a minute.
Velocity of CA is correct. 0.5.
Okay, that is right. So here value what we are getting? 0 point. By calculating all this. 65.
0.68.
65 meter per second. 68 ka?
0.68.
Okay, 68 meter per second. So once you got this velocity, what you have to do? As per our scale, this is velocity of point B with respect to A. Okay, म्हणजे ह्या A पॉइंट पासूनच मेजर करायला पाहिजे ह्या लाईनवर, C च्या जरा पुढं. So you cannot make much more difference between 0.56 and 0.68, but here I will make it. Okay, and this will indicate point B. आता आपल्याला पॉइंट बी मिळाला पुढं. We'll take till next step. देशमुख, ऋषिकेश देशमुख. Roll number 33, Shubham. Shubham Singan. We have to draw a line perpendicular to BE through point B. extend it on both sides. Okay. Then we have to draw line parallel to the line of reciprocation. Through stationary point, because piston is reciprocating on stationary point, and wherever they are going to cross to each other, that will be point. Yes. कुठला point आहे हा? So this vector from point O to E is nothing but velocity of point E with respect to O. Velocity of point E with respect to O. Okay. And when you are going to draw a vector from B to E, this is going to indicate velocity of point E with respect to B. इथपर्यंत कोणाला काय शंका आहे?
हॅलो सर.
हा बोला.
बी पॉइंट कसा लोकेट केला सर? बी पॉइंट आपण ओरिजिनल डायग्राम वर जर बघितलं तर ए सी ला पुढे एक्सटेंड करून बी मिळतोय. व्हेलॉसिटी डायग्राम वर पण ए सी लाईन कुठे आहे बघायचं, त्याला पुढे एक्सटेंड करून आपल्याला बी मिळणार आहे हे लक्षात ठेवायचं. त्यासाठी काय केलं मग की व्हेलॉसिटी ऑफ पॉइंट बी विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू ए मी का घेतलाय वरती, कारण व्हेलॉसिटी रेशो हाच लेंथचा रेशो असतो, हाच ऍक्सेलरेशनचा पण रेशो असतो. ह्याच्यासाठी आपण एक छोटं डेरिव्हेशन बघितलेलं आहे मागच्या काही लेक्चर पूर्वी. ओके. त्यासाठी काय केलं की मला व्हेलॉसिटी ऑफ पॉइंट बी विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू ए फाइंड करायचा आहे. त्यासाठी मी त्याला घेतला न्यूमरेटर मध्ये velocity of point B with respect to A divided by velocity of point C with respect to A. कारण मला C with respect to A माहिती आहे, इथं ड्रॉ झालेला आहे ऑलरेडी. ओके. is equal to length of AB divided by length of AC. Now I am to find velocity of B with respect to A. मग तो तिथे ठेवला आणि हा जो डिनॉमिनेटर आहे त्याला पलीकडे नेला, म्हणजे लेंथ रेशो मल्टिप्लाइड बाय व्हेलॉसिटी ऑफ C with respect to A. ते तिथून मी मेजर केलं आणि ती व्हॅल्यू इथे टाकली. लेंथ तर आपल्याला माहिती आहे, ते उत्तर आलं 0.68 मीटर पर सेकंद. हे 0.68 म्हणजे कुठून आहे, ए पासून ते बी पर्यंत डिस्टन्स आहे, ते मध्ये सी आहे. ओके. त्याच लाईनवर. ओके. सो आय एक्सटेंडेड दिस लाईन अँड मेन्शन 0.68 बाय दिस स्केल अँड आय लोकेट पॉइंट बी. मिस आउट. Yes sir.
Miss
Understood.
No problem.
Yes sir.
Yes. Okay, next. Anybody else? Do you have a problem? I'll take present. Remaining part we'll see to the next lecture. कुणाची प्रेझेंट राहिली? राहिली नसेल तर यू कॅन लिव्ह क्लास. थँक्यू फॉर लिस्निंग.
हॅलो सर.
हा बस.
सर थर्ड इयर आणि फोर्थ इयर मध्ये कम्प्युटर लँग्वेज आणि डिझाईन सॉफ्टवेअर आहे सर शिकायला.
थर्ड इयर आणि